If you enjoy these programs, please like and subscribe. What the Christians are doing is they're taking verses out that offend Christianity, or better, that are incompatible with Christian theology, and only highlighting this. How do you play with the Bible? We're here in the Old City, in Jerusalem. All the quarters are here. Greek Orthodox up here, doesn't matter. All Christian stuff here. And this stuff is all nightmare. You have no idea. I just noticed this. So among all the stuff, the lamb and the lion, the Jesus first coming, second coming, this is like a Revelation 5 thing. Let's not look at that for a moment. This is the one that is so outstanding. This is a very famous passage from the book of Ezekiel. There are two passages that are almost identical. One in Ezekiel chapter 11, and the second one, you see here, Ezekiel 36, verse 26. But notice what's not here, verse 27. This is so incredible. So this is a messianic passage. In fact, all of Ezekiel 36, 37, 38, 39, the whole end of Ezekiel, the entire end, even starting before this, is all messianic. So it's telling us that I'm going to give you a heart of flesh instead of a heart of stone. Now, what the text actually says is following that, and therefore you're going to keep all my commandments, all my statutes and my laws. I want to explain this first. The Navi, the prophet Ezekiel says that I am going to, in the future messianic age, you're going to be keeping the Torah. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out that stony heart, give you a heart of flesh, so you'll be receptive to keep the mitzvahs, to keep the commandments of Hashem. What's the problem for the church? The problem for the church is Ezekiel 36, verse 27. The problem is that Christianity teaches that when the Messiah comes, meaning Jesus, you don't have to keep the law anymore. No more law. That's what Paul teaches in Ephesians. That's what Paul teaches in Colossians 2, 16 and 17, Mark chapter 7. The law is done with. I mean, you don't have to keep the commandments any longer. You got it? So the Pauline Christianity, the Christianity we're familiar with, listen very carefully, is antinomian. It's a fancy term. It means it opposes ritual commandments. It means they're not saying that you should go kill people, but all ritual commandments are done with. It's over. No mitzvot. Now, the Hebrew Bible says that when the Messiah comes, you'll keep my statutes and my laws. See the next chapter, Ezekiel chapter 37, verse 24 and 25, which is clearly talking about the Messiah, names him David, tells us he's going to be a Nasi, a prince. Everybody knows it's messianic, and you'll be keeping my commandments. Here is the scam. What did they do here? They only quote here Ezekiel 36, verse 26. I will give you a new heart. I will put a new spirit in you. I will move from your heart of stone and give you a heart of flesh. That's Ezekiel 36, verse 26. Why does it stop here? It should continue to verse 27. But verse 27 for these Christians is a nightmare, because the next verse, it continues. See, there shouldn't be white here. It should continue and say, and you'll keep my commandments and my statutes and my laws. So what the church did, whoever did this is all over the place. What the Christians are doing is they're taking verses out that offend Christianity, or better, that are incompatible with Christian theology, and only highlighting this. So this is a heart issue. I'm going to give you a new heart. It's going to be a heart of flesh, not a heart of stone. Yes, so that what? The so that what has been removed. How do you play with the Bible? Why did you remove Ezekiel 36, verse 27? It means, why does this end with 26? The reason it has to end with verse 26 is they don't want you to hear the message of verse 27. What a nightmare that they're committing against our Bible. Same deal in Ezekiel chapter 11, verse 19. How do you take it out that you'll keep my commandments? And I know Christians are watching this. I know Christians will think about this. Doesn't it bother you that the Hebrew Bible says that you're going to keep all the commandments? It's messianic, and that's somehow absent in your churches? Think. Chag Sameach and Shalom. If you enjoy these programs, please like and subscribe.
אדון עולם אשר מלך בטרם כל יציר נברא לעת נעשה בחפצו כל אזי מלך שמו נקרא ואחרי ככלות הכל לבדו